This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Thursday, March 20th. Plenty of sunshine with a high of 68 today, clear tonight with a low of 47. Here are today's headlines. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick warned sellers of gummies, vapes, drinks, and other retail products containing synthetic THC, the psychoactive ingredient in marijuana, should shut their doors voluntarily, or the state would be doing it for them. Hours later, the Texas Senate approved its bill creating a total ban on the products in a 24-7 vote, sending it to the House. Patrick said he would push the legislature into multiple special sessions beyond the June 2nd end date if that's what it takes to rid Texas of nearly 8,300 retailers operating in shops, gas stations, and other outlets under state agriculture laws. Only Governor Greg Abbott can call a special session. Patrick said during a news conference, "This is a poison in our public, and we as a legislature, our number one responsibility is life and death issues." His remarks come a day after a video surfaced of Patrick going into a THC shop near a middle school in South Austin, the latest in a growing series of personal investigations the powerful lieutenant governor is doing this session. A shop employee is heard asking for his identification, as the store requires customers to be at least 21. In other news, a Texas House of Representatives committee moved forward a bill Wednesday that would stop non-disclosure agreements from being used to silence sexual abuse survivors. House Bill 748, authored by Plano Republican Representative Jeff Leach, would forbid non-disclosure agreements from being used to prevent a victim of child sexual abuse, sexual assault, aggravated sexual assault, or human trafficking from disclosing their abuse to others. The Texas House's Committee on Judiciary and Civil Jurisprudence heard testimony in support of the bill Wednesday and voted unanimously to send it to a House floor vote. If the House votes to move the bill forward, it will go to a Senate committee for a hearing. Cindy Clemishire, who publicly accused Gateway Church founder Robert Morris of abusing her from the ages of 12 to 17, testified in support of the bill. Morris was indicted on 5 counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child, according to the Oklahoma Attorney General. Morris turned himself in to authorities Monday and was released on a $50,000 bond, according to Oklahoma court officials. Next up, the second Joe V's Smart Shop in North Texas is expected to open its doors soon. The price-conscious grocery store, part of HEB, is set to welcome customers on Wednesday the 26th at a new eastern Dallas location. The opening comes roughly a year after it officially broke ground at the site. That's about 8 miles east of the heart of downtown Dallas. The opening comes during a flurry of investments by HEB and its brands, as it looks to tap into the growing demand for grocery stores amid the expanding population. In addition to the Joe V's Smart Shop on Wheatland Road, HEB has been opening its namesake stores in cities like Frisco, McKinney, and Plano, with an eye on more around North Texas. Central Market, another grocer that's part of San Antonio's HEB, has revived plans for a new upscale store in Uptown. And in less than 6 decades, hunters have contributed more than $5 billion for conservation in the state, according to Texas Parks and Wildlife. One of the ways Texas is raising money for conservation is through exotic hunts. The Dallas Morning News shadowed a hunt in Texas Hill Country for 2 exotic breeds of antelope to learn about conservation and how hunting, especially on state land, can support wildlife research and habitat management across Texas. Read more at dallasnews.com. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.